DJ on 2 turntables. Word up.
What's up, everybody? It's AJA broadcasting to the world, showing you how this beat thing virtual works. And right now I'm gonna take a moment to show you instrument mode and show you how quick and easy it is to make an instrument on beat thing virtual and how reliable it works. You hear a lot of people talking, but you know, I gotta show you the truth. So you just click on the instrument button right here. You got your list of instruments that we provided, right? You got your little guitars and basses. See, that's a bass. Got them horns in there. Let me pull the volume down. It's loud. Ooh, I like them sounds. They got the, you know, you got keys. You got strings. Let me pull up some strings. Check this joint out. Nobody got them sounds. We made them sounds. Look at here. We got violin. We got all kinds of crazy synth sounds in this joint. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, it gets intense in here. I mean, you don't even know. We got the weird vocals. You know what I mean? Some choirs and some wind instruments, some sitars and kotos, you know. If you want to go on an Asian adventure, you got that, you know what I'm saying? Just hundreds and hundreds of instruments. But today we're going to talk about how to make your own instrument, right? Because that's like unlocking the real power of this product. Anybody can play with the presets. Now I'm going to show you how to really do something in this instrument mode. So I just click the instrument button here. I'm going to click new, right? And then I just going to bank up and down, right? Let's use my bank key. Bank up to, like, say, bank 2. And I'm going to click on this pad right here. C2 and bank 2. I'm going to go down here. I got all my samples. In the factory is where all the samples we give you are, and the users will be where all your samples that you put in there will live. You see, I got a bunch because I got some secret stuff ain't nobody got yet. But let me go down here. I'm gonna build me a little synthesizer, a little synth right quick. So I'm just go down here to all my synth sounds, and there's tons of them, by the way. You see all the strings. We ain't even made instruments out of a quarter of the strings yet, or even the synths. So I'm going to sit here, I'm going to find me the sound I want to use. There's so many to choose from. It's kind of hard sometimes to find what you want to use because there's just so much stuff in here. Big Boy. Let's make an instrument out of Big Boy. So I'm just going to drag that sample to the pad just like so. I'm going to show you how quick and easy and reliable this all works and how easy it is to do it, and so you can do it too. And then I'm going to set my trigger to gate. Because if I leave it on retrigger, the sound is going to play out the whole length every time I hit the key. If I set it to gate, it just, you know what I'm saying? It only plays as long as I hold the key. Now, that sounds not loud enough, so I want to turn it up. Let me turn the volume up a little bit. Right? Okay, yeah, there we go. Let me make it a little more interesting. You can scroll over. You can fool with your cutoff and resonance filters. You know what I mean? You just experiment with those two. You'll see what they do. You can add a little reverb. Yeah, see? Put a little delay on it. That's getting a little more interesting. And then attack, decay, sustain, release. Well, attack makes it come in a little slower. See? Or I could just pull it back because I like that little fast attack like that. Decay makes it how long the sound will play out. Alright. Sustain is like how long after you release the key will it continue to go. And that's the same thing with release. Like sustain and release go together. So you just mess with those however you want to. You just experiment with them. You'll find the right settings that you like. Every instrument is different. And then just scroll over here. I got my start and end point. I could do all that. But now let's make this even more interesting. Let's just scroll up here and go to layer 2. Just hit the up key on your computer And then just, now you're on layer 2. You can layer up to 16 things on each pad, right? So I'm gonna find me something else I want to use. Let's say like maybe like this sound. Let me see what this sound like. Oh, that's nasty. See, that just made it crazy. So I'm gonna bring the volume down a little bit so it don't overpower the other one. Oh, I'm just getting warmed up. So now let's go to bank 3. Let's find us something else we gonna put on this joint. What else we gonna put on this? Maybe like freak dimensions or something like that. Yeah, let's try that joint. Yeah, so let's put this one to all the way to the right. Pull the volume down a little bit. Let's go back to layer 2. Maybe put that one in the left. Now you got a synth happening. Now I'm gonna even take it a step further. I'm gonna go to layer 4, right? And now what I'm looking for, I'm just looking for a little effect or something like that that I can use just to add that last little bit of flavor. I think I got something in mind here. Let's find Dr. Evil. Ooh, yeah, Dr. Evil. Could do that. Let's see. Yeah, Dr. Evil effect. Layer 5. And let's just take it over the top. Let me show these people what this thing can do. Where's my other one? Where's Mars Probe? Let me find that one right quick. Mars Probe. We're gonna put that on to the right. And then watch this. Ooh, see, now that's a crazy synth. So now I got that on one pad, right? 5 layers deep. You know what I mean? I could mess with the pitch, like I could bring the pitch of that down. That Mars Probe. I'm gonna put it back to 0 because I like the way it sounds right there. Mess with the cutoff and the resonance of that. You know what I'm saying? I could do the same thing with the attack and the decay. I could chop the wave of it, do whatever. But now I got something here that I want to use called velocity sensing. All right, so now I want to make it to where Mars Probe only plays if you hit the key the hardest. Okay, this is where I would do that. So if I hit the key at the very, very hardest, Mars Probe is gonna play. All right, and then I could go here, layer it down, and I could do the same thing for Dr. Evil, but maybe make it a little less sensitive. You know what I'm saying? So now, when I hit the key, you'll see what it'll do in a second. I'll show you. But so then the next thing I want to do is I want to key span it. All right, key span. Click that. And now bank down to bank 1. And I want to say, where's the start? Where do I want this to start? Well, I want it to start on the very first pad over here on the left. Just like picture a keyboard. You know what I'm saying? I want it to start on the furthest key to the left right here. And now I'm at CT2 already. That's the pad where I put everything at. So I need to bank up a few banks. And go here and maybe put that on C5. Make it end at C5. You know what I'm saying? And then just hit complete. And then there. There's my instrument. And notice if I hit the key light, that plays. If I hit the key hard, got the crazy effects. And so in the end of it, it's like So that's how to make your own instrument. And then I could just hit save here. And I'm going to name that Space Business. Yeah, Space Business with 2 S's. You know what I mean? That's right. So, got my Space Business happening. Alright, now let's click back up here on pattern mode. I'm going to show you how to find that instrument once you created it. Let's click a new pattern here. And over here on the left hand corner you see factory instruments, factory kits. Well, that instrument you created will be under user instruments. And it'll be under Space Business. Right here. And I just click on Space Business. Boom. And there is the Space Business.